Here are 10 passive income ideas you can start with no money or very little. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more great ideas. First, let's talk about something super cool, affiliate marketing. Don't worry if that sounds fancy. I'll break it down nice and easy. Affiliate marketing is when you share a product link online, and if someone clicks that link and buys the product, you get paid a little commission. You don't need to make the product, ship it, or handle customer service. You're basically the friendly helper connecting people with things they might like. So, how do you actually do affiliate marketing? Well, there are a few easy ways to get started. One, you can post links on your social media, like Facebook, Instagram, or even in a WhatsApp group. Let's say you just bought a cool kitchen gadget or a phone charger you love. You sign up for an affiliate program, grab your special link, and post something like, "Hey friends, I found this awesome gadget that saves me so much time in the kitchen. Here's where you can check it out." Another way is writing simple blog posts or short reviews. You don't have to be a pro writer. Imagine you bought a pair of comfy shoes. You can write a few paragraphs about why you like them, share your experience, and add your affiliate link at the end. When people search online for comfy shoes, they might find your post and click the link. You can also make short videos on YouTube or TikTok. You don't need a fancy camera or studio. Use your phone, show the product, and talk about why you like it. For example, "This is my favorite coffee mug because it keeps my drink warm for hours. If you want to check it out, I've got the link in the description." That's it. Now here are some helpful tips. First, pick products you actually like or use. People can tell if you're being honest. If you recommend something you've never tried, your audience might not trust you. But if you share real stuff you enjoy, they'll appreciate it. Second, sign up for free affiliate programs. Amazon Associates is one of the most popular. It's free to join, and you can recommend almost anything on Amazon: books, gadgets, clothes, you name it. Another good one is Share a Sale, which connects you to tons of brands and products. Want some actionable advice? Here's where to start. 1. Think of 3 products you already love and use. Maybe it's your favorite headphones, a helpful book, or that amazing kitchen tool. 2. Sign up for the Amazon Associates program. 3. Find those products on Amazon, get your affiliate links, and start sharing. Post on your social media. Or if you're feeling creative, write a short post or make a fun video. Remember, you won't get rich overnight, but over time, as more people click and buy, those small commissions can start to add up. And the best part? Once you've shared the link, you can keep earning without doing extra work. That's the magic of passive income. Alright, that's it for today. Affiliate marketing is simple, beginner-friendly, and you can start right now without spending a penny. If you found this helpful, stick around. We've got more easy money-making ideas coming up. Next, let's talk about one of the most powerful but also one of the hardest ways to make passive income online: creating and selling online courses. Now, I'm going to be real with you. This method takes work up front. It's not something you finish in a weekend, but once it's done, it can earn you money over and over again, even while you sleep. Here's how it works. You take something you know, maybe it's photography, graphic design, how to bake bread, how to use Excel, or even how to potty train a puppy, and you turn that knowledge into a course that helps other people learn it too. People are always looking to learn new skills online. And if you can help someone save time, fix a problem, or get better at something, they'll gladly pay for that. Now here's the trick. Don't overthink it. Your course doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be helpful. And it doesn't have to be hours long either. A short, clear course that solves one problem is better than a 10-hour marathon that leaves people confused. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're really good at Canva. You could create a course called How to Design Instagram Posts in Under 10 Minutes. That's a specific promise. It solves a clear problem. And it's super useful for small business owners, content creators, or anyone who wants to post better looking stuff online. Here's another one. Maybe you're great at budgeting and keeping track of your spending. You could make a course that teaches people how to set up a personal budget using Google Sheets. Super practical, super helpful. And don't worry, you don't need a fancy camera or studio. You can record your screen using free tools like Loom or OBS Studio. Just talk like you're helping a friend. Keep it simple. When it comes to where to sell your course, there are a few options. You could upload it to a platform like Udemy or Skillshare. Those sites already have tons of students looking for courses. Or you could use something like Teachable or Gumroad to sell the course on your own website or through social media. The biggest advice I can give you is this: don't try to be perfect. Just start. If people ask the same question over and over again in your DMs, in your comments, or at work, that's a great clue. Turn that into a mini course. And remember, this is passive income. That means you do the work once, and it keeps paying you back over time. Sure, it's a lot of effort at the beginning, but once your course is up and running, it can make money while you're off doing something else. So if you've got a skill, a hobby, or even just a system that works, think about turning it into a course. You might be surprised how many people are willing to pay to learn what you already know. Keep it simple, keep it helpful, and keep going. You got this. Have you ever made something once and then got paid for it over and over again? That's the magic of digital downloads. Let's talk about this super simple passive income method, creating and selling digital downloads. Now don't worry, you don't need to be a tech expert or a graphic designer. You just need to solve a problem or save someone time. That's the secret.so. What exactly is a digital download? It's something you create on your computer that people can buy and download instantly. No shipping, no inventory, no dealing with boxes or mail. Just make it once, upload it, and let it sell while you sleep. Alright, let's go through some real examples. Say someone's getting married and they need cute wedding invitations. You could make a template they can fill in themselves and print at home. That's a digital download. Or maybe someone wants to track their money better. You could create a budgeting spreadsheet they can download and start using right away. Other great ideas include meal planners, workout trackers, daily schedules, kids' chore charts, even printable wall art. People love anything that helps them stay organized or makes their life easier. And the best part, you don't need fancy tools to start. You can use free programs like Canva or Google Sheets. Just create something simple that looks nice and does what it's supposed to. Now you might be wondering, where do you sell these digital downloads? The easiest place to start is Etsy. People go there every day looking for printables, planners, and templates. Gumroad is another good one, especially if you want something more customizable. There's also Payhip and even your own website, if you want to keep all the profits.so. How do you make sure your digital product actually sells? Here's the key advice. Focus on helping people. Don't just make something pretty. Think, would this save someone time? Would this solve a problem they have? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. Also, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. A clean, easy-to-use download is better than a fancy one that confuses people. And one more thing, use clear titles and keywords so people can actually find your product. If you're selling a budgeting planner, call it just that. Monthly budget planner printable. No need to get too clever.so. To sum it up, digital downloads are a great way to start making passive income with little to no money up front. Pick a simple idea, create something helpful, put it on a platform like Etsy, and let it work for you while you focus on the next thing. Making money online doesn't have to be hard. You just have to start with one idea. Keep it simple, make it helpful, and stay consistent. Now let's talk about one of the easiest ways to earn passive income. And yes, it really is as simple as putting your money in the right place. It's called a high-yield online savings account. Now don't let the fancy name scare you. All it means is this. It's a regular savings account, but it pays you more money in interest. Most regular bank accounts, like the ones at big banks, pay you almost nothing. We're talking pennies a month. But high-yield accounts? They can pay you way more. Sometimes 10 or even 15 times higher. And you don't have to do anything but let your money sit there. Here's how it works. Let's say you have $1,000 in savings. If you keep it in a normal bank, you might earn less than $1 in a whole year. But if you put that same $1,000 into a high-yield online savings account, you could earn $40 or $50 a year, just by parking your money there. Now that's not life-changing cash, but it's totally passive. No work, no stress. And the more money you save, the more you earn. So where do you find these high-yield accounts? Look for online banks. Since they don't have big buildings to pay for, they can give you better rates. Here are a few good places to check out. Capital One 360, easy to use, no fees. Ally Bank, great app, solid interest rates. Betterment, more focused on saving and investing but still beginner-friendly. Before you sign up, always check a few things. Point 1. Make sure there are no monthly fees. A good high-yield savings account won't charge you to keep your money there. Point 2. Look at the interest rate, also called the APY. The higher the APY, the more you earn. Point 3. Make sure your money is FDIC insured. That just means your money is protected by the government, up to $250,000. That this isn't a get-rich-quick thing. It's more like a smart habit, a way to let your savings quietly grow in the background. That it's perfect if you're just starting out, or if you're trying to build a safety net. Think of it as step 1 on your passive income journey. So if you've got money sitting in a regular account doing nothing, now's a great time to switch it to a high-yield one. Your future self will thank you. If you're looking for one of the fastest and easiest ways to start making passive income online, let me tell you about Amazon KDP. KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. But don't let the name fool you. You don't have to write a big fancy novel to make money with it. With Amazon KDP, you can publish books on Amazon, and every time someone buys one, you get paid. But here's the cool part. You can make what's called low-content books. These are super simple books that don't need a lot of writing. Things like notebooks, journals, planners, coloring books, logbooks like fitness or meal trackers. You just design the pages once, upload your book to Amazon, and they handle the rest: printing, shipping, customer service. You don't have to touch a single book, that it's totally passive once it's up. So how do you start? First, go to kdp.amazon.com and make a free account. No cost to sign up. Next, pick a book idea. Let's say you want to create a daily gratitude journal. All you need is some blank line pages, maybe a few simple prompts like, "What are you thankful for today?" and a nice looking cover. You can make everything using free tools like Canva. They even have templates to help you design your pages and your cover. Once your book is ready, you upload it to KDP, set your price, and that's it. Your book shows up on Amazon like any other product. You don't have to buy any copies up front. You only earn money when someone buys it. And here's the best part: people are always searching for helpful, simple books. You don't need to be famous or have a big brand. If your book solves a problem or looks nice, it can sell. Here are a few tips to boost your success. Keep it niche. Instead of just planner, make a wedding planner or pet care planner. Use keywords. Think about what someone would type into Amazon to find your book. Use those words in your title and description. Start small. Don't try to make 20 books at once. Just start with one and learn as you go. And remember, the more books you create, the more chances you have to earn. Amazon KDP is great for beginners. It's free to start and you don't need any special skills. Just a little creativity and the willingness to try. If you've ever wanted to sell something online without worrying about inventory or shipping, this might be your easiest first step. You never know. That little notebook you designed today could bring you income every month, without lifting a finger. Let's talk about something you probably already use every day: social media. What if you could turn that scrolling time into money? That's where social media marketing comes in. Now, don't worry. You don't need a million followers or a business degree to get started. You just need to learn how to share the right stuff in the right way. Social media marketing means you use platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook to help promote products or services. You could be helping your own business, or promoting other people's stuff and earning a commission. Let's break that down. Say you post a video showing your favorite water bottle from Amazon. If someone buys it using your link, you get paid. That's called affiliate marketing. And it works really well on social media. Or maybe you create a page all about something you love, like fitness tips, money-saving hacks, or cooking. You grow your followers by posting helpful or fun content. Then over time, you can earn money through sponsored posts, affiliate links, selling your own digital products, promoting services for others. And here's the good news: you can start with $0, just your phone and some free time. If you're good at writing, post tips and stories. If you're into video, make short clips. If you love visuals, post photos or graphics. There's a style for everyone. The trick is to pick a niche. That's your topic. Don't try to post about everything. Stick to one area, like parenting hacks, DIY crafts, personal finance, or beauty tips. When people know what to expect, they'll follow and come back for more. Here are a few quick tips to help you get started. Be helpful or entertaining. Give people a reason to follow. Stay consistent. Post often, even if it's just a few times a week. Use hashtags so more people can find you. Share your affiliate links in your bio or in posts where allowed. Now, this won't make you rich overnight, but over time, your page can become a place where brands want to work with you, and people trust your recommendations. And once your content is out there, it can keep earning for you, even when you're not online. If you're already on social media, why not make it work for you? Start small, stay consistent, and watch what happens. Next, a fun way to make passive income that feels kind of like a treasure hunt. It's called Amazon product arbitrage. That's just a fancy way of saying you buy stuff from regular stores at low prices, then sell it on Amazon for more. And yes, people really do this, and it works. Here's how it goes. You walk into a store like Walmart, Target, or even your local dollar store. You head to the clearance aisle or checkout sales. You find items that are marked way down, maybe 70% off or more. Then, you scan the product's barcode using the free Amazon Seller app. The app will tell you how much that item is selling for on Amazon, and how much profit you'd make after fees. Let's say you find a toy on clearance for $5. On Amazon, it's selling for $20. After Amazon takes their cut, you still make a nice profit, maybe $8 or $10, just for finding it. Pretty cool, right? Some people do this part-time on weekends. Others go full-time and even turn it into a small business. Now let's talk about what kind of items to look for. Toys are big, especially around holidays. Health and beauty products can also be great. Sometimes even snacks, cleaning supplies, or office stuff. It really depends on what's on sale and what's trending online. The key is to check the numbers before you buy. Always scan first and make sure it's actually worth selling. Now, this isn't totally passive at first. You'll have to ship the products to Amazon or mail them yourself. But once you learn the system, you can scale up, meaning you can send bigger shipments, get help with prep, and let Amazon handle the rest through their FBA program, Fulfilled by Amazon. That means Amazon stores your products, ships them to customers, and handles returns. You just focus on finding more good deals. Of course, there's a learning curve. At first, it might feel slow. You'll make mistakes. Maybe you'll buy something that doesn't sell right away. But that's part of the game. The more you scan, the better you get at spotting winners. Here are a few tips. Always check the sales rank. Lower numbers mean it sells more often. Don't buy too much of one item until you've tested it. Use YouTube and Facebook groups to learn from other sellers. Amazon arbitrage isn't 100% passive in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it and start using FBA, it can bring in income month after month. It's kind of like turning smart shopping into a business. So next time you see a clearance sign, grab your phone and scan it. That little toy on the shelf might just turn into cash in your pocket. Now let's say you've got an idea. Something small, something helpful, something you wish existed on your phone. What if you could turn that idea into money? That's exactly what people do by creating mobile apps. Now don't worry, you don't need to be a coding expert to get started. It helps, yes, but these days there are tools that make app building easier than ever. So here's how it works. A mobile app is something people download on their phone, like a game, a calendar, or a habit tracker. You create it once, and then people can download it over and over again. That's passive income. You make the app, you publish it, then every time someone downloads it or buys something inside it, you get paid. Some apps make money by charging people to download them. Others are free but earn through ads or in-app purchases, like unlocking extra features or removing ads. You can also make money from subscriptions, where users pay every month to keep using it. Now let's talk examples. You could build a simple daily planner app or a budget tracker. Or even a kid's chore chart app if it saves time, solves a problem, or entertains people. It has potential. If you know how to code, great. You can build your own app using tools like Android Studio or Xcode for iPhones. But even if you don't code, you can use no-code app builders like Adalo, Glide, Thunkable, AppJiver. These tools let you drag and drop pieces together, kind of like building with Legos. Now let's be real. Making an app does take effort up front. It might take a few weeks to build, test, and launch. But once it's live, that app can bring in income month after month with no extra work. Here are some tips if you're just getting started. Start small. You don't need to build the next Instagram. Just one simple idea that works. Think about everyday problems. What would save people time? What annoys you that an app could fix? Use free tools to sketch it out before building. Look at similar apps in the App Store or Google Play to get ideas. Once your app is ready, you can publish it on Google Play or the Apple App Store. There are small fees to sign up as a developer, but you only pay once. If your app is helpful or fun, people will share it, and your downloads and income can grow over time. So if you've ever thought there should be an app for that, guess what? You might be the one to create it and get paid for it. What if you could make money from something you're not even using? That's what happens when you rent out and use space. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to learn anything new. You just take a look around and ask yourself, what space do I already have that someone else might need? Could be a parking spot, could be a spare bedroom, could even be your empty garage or basement. People are looking for places to store their stuff or park their cars, and they're willing to pay for it. Let's break it down. Let's say you have an empty corner in your garage. You're not using it, but someone in your neighborhood needs a spot to keep some boxes, furniture, or even a bike. You can list that space on websites like Neighbor.com, great for storage space. Spacer, perfect for parking and storage. Airbnb, if you've got an extra room or guest house, you set the price. You decide how much space you're offering. You stay in control. For example, got a driveway you don't use during the day? Rent it out to someone who works nearby. Got a spare bedroom? List it on Airbnb for weekend travelers. Got a storage shed that's just sitting there? Someone out there needs it. The best part? Once it's rented, you just let the space work for you. You don't have to do anything else. The money just comes in every month. Here are a few tips to make this work. Take clear pictures of the space you're offering. Be honest about the size and what fits. Set fair rules, like no hazardous materials or no loud guests. Use platforms that offer insurance and safety features. This method isn't flashy, but it's low effort, low risk, and perfect if you want to earn a little extra without changing your lifestyle. So go ahead. Take a walk around your home. That empty spot you've forgotten about, it could be your next source of passive income. Finally, let's talk about something called peer-to-peer lending, or P2P lending for short. It might sound a little complicated, but it's actually super simple. You lend money to real people online, and they pay you back with interest. That means you earn more than what you gave out. It's kind of like being the bank, but without owning a bank. Here's how it works. There are websites where people go when they need a loan, maybe for a car, home repairs, or to pay off credit cards. Instead of going to a regular bank, they ask for help from everyday people, like you. You can sign up on P2P lending platforms like Lending Club, Prosper, Fundrise for real estate-backed options. You pick how much you want to invest. It could be as little as $25 per loan. Then when the borrower pays back their loan, you get your money back, plus interest. That interest is your passive income. Now let's be real. This isn't a get-rich-quick thing. And like any investment, there's a little risk. Sometimes people miss payments or default on loans. That's why it's smart to spread your money across many small loans, instead of putting it all into one. That way, if one person misses a payment, it doesn't hurt too much. Here are some quick tips. Start small until you learn the platform. Diversify your investments across lots of loans. Stick with borrowers who have good credit scores for lower risk. Reinvest the payments you receive to grow faster over time. The cool thing is, once your money is invested, you don't have to do anything else. The platform handles everything. You just check your account and watch your balance grow month after month. Peer-to-peer lending isn't for everyone. But if you've got a little extra money and want to make it work for you, it's a pretty hands-off way to earn income on the side. You're not just saving money, you're putting it to work. And who knows, that $25 loan you made today might turn into steady passive income all year long. Thanks for watching.